Hey, everybody, and welcome back to part four of turning HR from a cost center to a profit center. We're going to be focusing inward today and really focusing on our HR department. We're going to start striking up conversations with individuals on our team, whether it's the payroll specialist, benefit specialist, HR generalist, maybe it's even the talent acquisition partner. We're going to start finding out where they're spending a majority of their time in the day-to-day operations for their organization. Now, typically, organizations function in an 80-20 rule. 80% of their time focus on tactical initiatives, which I've laid out below. The other 20% is more on the strategic initiatives, which so we might find this funny as to why 60% of CEOs and C-level executives see and continue to see HR as only an administrative function. When I say cost center, that is administrative. When I say profit center, that is strategic. And when we can flip from the 80-20 and 80% now making up the strategic initiatives and 20% still focus on the support and compliance as well as the employee relations, we now can start to add more value to the bottom line. One thing to think about, just with this war for talent, how much more are you spending today on labor? How much more are you spending on third-party companies to hire the right talent for you? And how many organizations do you know right now that are really struggling to keep and retain their talent? Now, it's a dogfight out there from a talent perspective, but by no means does that mean that we need to discount or discredit the importance of compliance. What I'm here to tell you today is that if we can take 80% of our time and focus more on strategic initiatives and adding value to the bottom line, whether that's leveraging our data to now understand what is going on within the organization and what needs to change, it will tell us with precision exactly where in the process of that employee life cycle that improvements need to be made. When we have the data and we have the metrics, we now can communicate and facilitate those types of dialogues and those conversations to show the impact of focusing maybe on a new learning and development strategy. Or maybe it's identifying the key talent within the organization for future leadership opportunities and how we can start to develop them today in order so they stay a part of the organization moving forward. I am a very, obviously, data-driven individual. I like to think logically to a lot of these challenging situations. Yes, I do have opinions, and I do trust my gut from time to time. But if anybody that knows me will tell you I am not a risk taker. So anytime I have the ability to leverage data, metrics, and analytics to support my decision, I can feel more confident in what I'm recommending to not only my team, but also to the senior leaders to basically, I know that it's going to improve X. And I can tell them specifically what that investment looks like and what the potential offsets are. What aren't we thinking about? And when you start to take a more, as an organization, you take an institutional view and really elevate evidence-based decision-making. This is that paradox of where organizations can now drive best business practices and focus on their people, their process, as well as their technology in place today to ensure a successful future tomorrow. Thanks so much. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Next week, we'll focus on what questions our data can actually answer for us that previously we had to trust our own gut, intuition, and instinct. Thanks, everybody. Have a great day.